For the past 14 years, our family has invited cameras inside our homes to document our most personal moments.
Who else shed a tear for the end of a Kardashian-Jenner era?
15 years, 20 seasons of craziness and lots of love.
After 20 seasons, the Kardashian and Jenner family have had plenty of on-screen ups and downs. The eccentric group of fashion designers, performers, moms, makeup moguls, and models has kept us captivated and entertained for over a decade. Now, we're saying goodbye to the show with one last emotional, drama-filled episode.
This journey's been the most incredible thing that we've ever done.
Let's take a look behind the scenes of the emotional final episode of the reality show that captured the hearts of fans everywhere.
We just finished filming forever. Like forever, ever. We're done.
In the fall of 2020, Kim broke the news on Instagram, sharing that the family's show would end with its 20th season. Kim expressed that it was a difficult decision made with heavy hearts and thanked their loyal fans for sticking around all these seasons. Kim wrote, "We are beyond grateful for all of you who've watched us through the good times, the bad times, the happiness, the tears, and the many relationships and children." For the final day of shooting their show, the family and staff went all out to make their last moments together extra special. Nobody will ever say this family doesn't know how to throw a good party. Kim had the crew and the rest of the family over to her backyard for drinks to end the last day.
Cheers.
The film set was decorated with images of the family's journey, including a drawing of their old family home, where the filming of the show began. The set also featured a caricature-style painting of the immediate Kardashian Jenner family members, showcasing Kris front and center with her kids and grandkids behind her. The outdoor wrap party included a lavish lunch table with flowers and catering by Beignet Box, a popular donut and sweet treat shop in Southern California founded by Christina Milan and Elizabeth Morris. The family and staff were given some yummy-looking snacks and treats. Sorry, Kourt, don't think those are vegan. To wrap up 20 seasons of the show, each member of the family was given a cookie of their face. Check out that detail. Kim, Kourt, Khloe, and even Kris and Kourtney all got their own personalized pastries. We love Kylie's red hair cookie and Kendall's top model glare recreated in icing. Even the kids, North, Psalm, Penelope, and Saint, had their own face cookies. Anyone else notice Scott's cookie crown? Very appropriate. Kylie shared a video to her YouTube channel, King Kylie, with some fun behind-the-scenes moments from their final day of shooting the reality show. Kim shared a video to her own stories about her cathartic moment with the family's mics.
Don't cry, don't cry.
It totally makes sense that the family is sentimental about their microphones, since they were required to wear them for 10 to 14 hours per day while filming. Kourtney once revealed that wearing the mic all day was challenging, as she hated when the cameras would hear her being upset or emotional. Those mics caught so many iconic moments. We're not crying, you're crying. Kim also shared a series of videos to her Instagram stories. She wrote, "It's a wrap. Not on the tears or drinks though." Kourtney also shared some pics to her gram, writing, "Officially sobbing. Grateful for every single second." The ending of the show isn't only tough on the family, it's also hard for the crew, who have worked on this project for years.
There's no easy way to say this, except just to say it, because we love you guys all so much.
At the beginning of their final season, Kris, Kourtney, Khloe, and Kim gathered their film crew to tell them the big news face to face.
We won't be going forward with filming the show anymore.
Khloe was especially emotional while telling the crew that their show would be ending.
I think of you guys as my second family.
The star also expressed on the show how the crew being with her through so many happy and sad situations, from divorces to transitions to her daughter's birth, has brought her closer to them over the years. Kourtney also spoke up about her experience with the crew.
You know, we are so grateful for each of you guys.
Lastly, Kim brought out her famous crying face to thank the crew, expressing her gratitude for the staff.
You guys know like how much we really appreciate you guys, each and every one of you.
The final episode of the series was extra special, not only for fans, but for the family. Over the course of 20 seasons, it's well known that the endless drama was supplemented by a few planned or scripted conversations and scenes here and there. However, no scripts were needed for the final moments, as the family revealed their authentic and deep feelings about the end of the series that catapulted them all into their current lives and careers. While Rob, Kendall, and Caitlyn weren't always at the forefront of the show's storylines in recent seasons, they all made an appearance for the last season and showed their appreciation for what the show has given them over the years. Rob even had his own face-shaped cookie at the party. Fans were excited to see that Rob was taking part in the final episode's wrap party and outdoor lunch. Back in 2019, the Kardashian brother and sock designer was seen less and less in the reality show episodes. After his spin-off series with Blac Chyna ended, Rob made smaller appearances in the regular storylines. Kim said in an interview that Rob had difficulty dealing with the fame that came with the show.
He has his moods. Like, sometimes he's like, look, I didn't sign up for this.
However, after the star's daughter, Dream, came into the picture, Rob began spending more time with his sisters, once again getting his health back on track and participating in the show's happy and positive ending. In an interview with ET, Caitlyn expressed her feelings about the final season.
Put it this way, I am in the final season.
Caitlyn also added how proud she is of all of her kids and her relationship with her daughters. With some of the OG cast members in attendance, other more recent characters were unfortunately not present. Most obvious was Kanye, who was a significant part of recent seasons but didn't make an appearance at the wrap party amid his divorce from Kim Kardashian. The 43-year-old rapper kept his distance during the emotional final days of the show. While ending the show was a mutual decision between the family and their network contract, each member has had bittersweet feelings about the end of the era. Kourtney said during an interview that ending the show will give her more time to focus on her job as a mom to her 3 kids.
I'm just decided to spend more time as a mom.
Kris said in an interview with Andy Cohen that the ending came with mixed feelings. We're all feeling a little overwhelmed. We've done it for so long. The momager and star also shared some moments from the final episode. With no big reason why the show was ending, they cited their hopes to pursue different projects and spend more time with their kids. As their families continue to grow and the brood of Kar Jenner grandkids expands, it became really hard for them to find enough time to get all together for filming. While thanking everyone involved with the show's production, the family also gave a special shout out to TV host Ryan Seacrest, who helped launch the show all those years ago. The final episodes, one of which included a luxurious family trip to Lake Tahoe, also revealed some surprising unknown tidbits about the show, like the fact that the series was almost titled Crazy Kardashians. Do you love it, or are you glad they went with their iconic Keeping Up title? Khloe also shared some clips from the final episode in which her competitive side comes out strong during a game of charades. Okay, that we knew about. Keeping Up with the Kardashians has had a significant impact on pop culture over the last decade and a half. The decision to end the show was not made lightly, but fans understand that it's time for these stars to move on to new projects. When Keeping Up with the Kardashians first aired in October of 2007, the family looked very different than it did on the final day of shooting 20 seasons later. When the cameras first entered their home, Kim was an assistant in Hollywood, searching for love and longing for marriage. Kourtney was just beginning her journey with Scott, Kendall and Kylie were just kids, and Caitlyn and Kris were happily married. Over the course of the series, the family's drama and antics spawned tons of spin-off series, including Life of Kylie, Khloe and Lamar, and Kim and Kourtney Take Miami. We had the opportunity to look in on their lives while they bravely led us into their personal and professional adventures. After a lot of ups and downs, the Kardashians and Jenners are now on successful and happy paths. Kim found major success with her business and had 4 kids. Kourtney and Scott learned that they're better as co-parents. Khloe had her beautiful daughter. Caitlyn was able to live as her authentic self. Kris found new love with Corey. Rob found his way. Kylie built a billion-dollar cosmetics company, and Kendall fulfilled her modeling dreams. What a wild ride. From Kris's management to Kylie's lip glosses, all of the Kar Jenners have found ways to build brands on the foundation of their show. Kim, Khloe, and Kourtney started with their Calabasas-based clothing store and grew into multi-million-dollar brands of clothing, cosmetics, fragrances, and endorsement deals. Kim's Skims, Khloe's Good American, and Kourtney's Poosh have all become incredibly successful brands thanks to their fame earned through the show. Whether they were dealing with positive feedback or scandalous rumors, this family always knew how to spin a headline in their favor. over. Fans will be happy to know that they can still keep up with the Kardashians. After their series is finished airing, the series will continue airing on Hulu, and Disney has signed a multi-year deal to produce new content based on the family's footage. What's next for the Kardashians? We're sure you'll find out soon enough.
Should I finish my sentiment?
No, I really need an answer. What is going to happen?
We loved seeing these stars open up about their journeys through family, business, and fame. Are you sad to see the show go? Did the final KUWTK episode hit just right? Let us know what you think in the comments. Be sure to like this video and subscribe to The Things Celebrity for more great videos about your favorite stars.